Hi everyone, it's your favorite Haley Houston. Okay, so I have a really major announcement to make today. Um, with my discovery of my indigenous roots and my Spanish roots and my roots as a Mestizo, American Indigenous Mestizo Melingen. I've done a lot of thinking over the last few years about what name I'd like to choose for myself. And in my culture, from Mapuche and Quechua, indigenous tribes, um, our languages is brought and inspired by Spanish. And also in my culture of my indigenous tribes, we choose our own Spanish names or related indigenous names. So, the big announcement is I have found distant relatives, distant cousins on the Quintanilla and Perez side of the family. So, I have decided to adopt the surname Quintanilla, and I'm going to adopt the name Nayeli as a forename. It means love in indigenous culture languages. And so my name will be Nayeli Quintanilla. So it rolls off really smoothly and it sounds really cool. Nayeli Quintanilla. You say it a couple of times, you'll get used to it. It's not quite a star power name like Haley Houston, but I want to move away from my trauma and into my ancestral culture. I have a lot of trauma with the name Haley Houston. It's synonymous and it's dramatic, and I just don't want to keep being in that place of my mind. My colonial name is Amber Leah Margaret Timmons. I even received a title from Prince Michael in Sealand of Lady. However, I am going to change my name legally to Nayeli Quintanilla, as it represents my cultural heritage, my my American indigenous culture, my Spanish culture, and it makes me feel good and happy. So that's what I'm planning to do, and I haven't done it yet, but I'm in the process of doing it. I got the application for a name change in Ontario. And I'm also changing my name alongside my music venues, alongside my music ventures and projects. So you might notice a huge slight change in the name on my releases and or on my DSPs, on my music channels, on my YouTube. Don't be threatened by it. It's nobody trying to take over my account. It's just me. I'm diving into my culture, I'm diving into my heritage, and to keep my ancestry alive and to benefit my children so that they know what their culture is, I'm changing my name. So, Nayeli Quintanilla, you will see my name as presented along my YouTube. My music will maybe change also. Originally, when I started music, it was my goal to make Tejano music. And Tejano music is regional Mexicano, Spanish pop, Spanish European vibe kind of music. And because I had a disgruntled affliction with Sepulchral Silence, who was my distributor at the time, I switched distribution companies and went to pop music, jazz. I just threw myself in a whole bunch of different genres. But I want to get back in touch with my roots. I want to move away from trauma. I want to move away from the past and into the future. And for me, that looks like cultural music, linguistic cultural languages, working with new artists, looking down the rabbit hole of my ancestors and ancient versions of myself. And I hope none of you are offended by my name change. If you are, I'm very sorry, but I'm doing this for me and my children and for the legacy of my family's name to continue on, and my ancestral heritage to continue. My family is naturally musically inclined. It goes back generations and into my cousins and etc. They're all musically inclined, and I'm also getting really close on finding out my biological parents' names. So I'm working with a professional genealogy team and also detectives as well to find my birth parents and my birth legacy, my birth ancestral journey, my ancient, all the things that I want to know about myself and my true self. I'm going to find out through this path that I'm on. And I invite all of you on this path with me. If you are a little bit apprehensive about it, don't feel apprehensive. It's okay. I love you all. I'm not running away from you by changing my name. Please keep following me. Please keep listening to my music. I'm not going to be deleting any of my music. I'm going to be merging with a new account to this old account. This is my OAC, Official Artist Channel. I'm going to be merging with a non-OAC channel and updating to a new OAC under Natalie Quintanilla. So it's a very scary move, but it's bold and it's encouraging for me. It's inspiring. I'm inspiring myself. I make myself happy when I say my name. It brings me light and joy. And I hope it brings you guys also light and joy. And I hope you get a chance to listen to my new music that I'm going to be making that is culturally friendly and spiritually renewing. Sometimes I will make some of the old style music just for fun or for getting over some trauma that I'm still dealing with. But for the most part, I'm going to be trying to incorporate more Spanish into my music again like I used to when I first started. And I'm going to be trying to get the vibes of Tejano music back in gear. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for so much for being on this journey with me and for, being so patient. I know I've gone through several different names and it's just I'm on this identity crisis journey trying to find myself, and I'm so grateful that all of you are here with me going through it, because I know I can't be the only one who's lost their way and is finding their way back home. So thank you guys. I love you. Also, I chose the name Nayeli. It means love. The plural name of it is Nayelis, and it means loves. So I'm going to be calling all of my fans my loves. So if I refer to you guys make reference to thank you, my loves, thank you, my Nayelis, I will be referring to all of you, my fans. You are my loves because you bring me the joy that I need to continue on, and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. Love and peace. Bye.